Hi, y'all. Bohemia with Bohemian Stars and Ocean Heart readings here. And we are going to do another pick a card and find out what is the tea on you. Um, I have Facebook, Bohemian Stars and Ocean Heart on Facebook. Instagram is Bohemian Stars _ Ocean Heart. I will be doing my readings via like email and text and like messaging. People like different ones, but not through phone or in person for a bit because my baby's needing some time. And if she happens to wake up during the reading, then I'll have to pop off. Her schedule's a little flipped, so she's been up late. So it's kind of, I'm up late night. Some of you might be up early morning. It's like 4 a.m. here. But yes, we're going to get into it and do a what is the tea on you. So the decks we have the Housewives Tarot. We have the Ghetto Tarot, the Messenger Oracle, the Games of Thrones Tarot, and we also have the Linda Goodman Astrology Oracle cards. And I have, what was the other one? Oh, there's another one I didn't have the box to. Oh, the Raven's Prophecy Tarot as well. So I don't have those boxes right here. And I put the little notebook up there because I actually wrote down some songs. And I've done this way before. I've been doing this for like a decade, y'all. So, and I did the Facebook. So before it trended to do tarot and all that, I would do pick a cards. And I'm a Pisces. So right now Neptune's in Pisces. So you'll hear a lot of readers channeling and doing their divination through, Neptune, through Piscean things like music and just like a variety of divination, which I love because I actually teach a variety of divination. I always get like, if I do the Harry Potter, like which Hogwarts teacher are you? I always get Trelawney, but I mean, like I said, I'm a Pisces. How could I not? Okay, so we're going to get into your reading here. We have the rutilated quartz. We have the seashell. We have carnelian. We have ocean jasper, and I like this side of it because it's so interesting. And we have, this is kyanite and ruby, and we have a seashell, like a little scallop. All right, so go ahead and settle in and pick your option, and I will get into it. What is the tea? Oh. Okay, we have heed your dreams. Oh, look at Scorpio. Scorpio is the one who will be spreading something about you. Let's see, we have the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Devil reversed high pearl, the Knight of Brooms, and we have Humble by Kendrick Lamar. Okay, so what we got going on here, the tea on you might be that people feel you need to be humbled a bit. We have the Knight of Wands, and look at, it's funny because if you don't know that song, I'll say curse words on my channel, I don't mind. So he says, bitch, be humble, bitch, sit down, and this person is not doing so. So people might feel you're a little lit too much. We have over here could be a Gemini energy that's reversed, that's not feeling that. So there is this polarity of like Sag versus Gemini energy, even if that's not your signs, where there might be somebody who's more kind of, petty, low key, like low key talks crap, that gets mad if you kind of have some shine. That's if you're kind of bold. And so what it makes me think of is on like when people go to the club and someone's like low key talking shit, and then the person across the room who's like the louder personality finds out, and they're like, "You said what?" So it can be this kind of energy that's going on. So there could also be energy of kind of being talked about if you tend to go to and fro and not really stay in one place at one time. Like if you're traveling or moving, or you just have that energy where you don't take things seriously, like you don't really settle into one place. People don't see you that often. You're kind of touch and go. Now, if you have issues with drinking, or even if you don't, like it's being talked about if you do any drinking. It could be some other kind of addiction things, but mostly I get drinking here. So it could even be like if you finally had like a mom's night out, but you had some wine or something, it is being communicated about. Now, who you want to look out for, who could be spilling tea on you right now, and look at that big old glass of tea, is Scorpio. That's the most pointed out sign. So we do have Sagittarius and Gemini energy here, and even Capricorn, but we have Scorpio here really, really highlighted. And it's saying heed your dreams. So if in your dreams you're like getting like, sometimes you wake up and you're like looking at your friends list different because you're like, I have this dream about so and so. Like and you just can't even look at them the same way. Like, well, why did you have this dream about them? So that is letting you know something right now, especially with the Scorpio energy, because that's all up in the subconscious. So you might really be feeling subtly what people are saying about you. But basically, there is energy coming at you when you're trying to promote yourself, when you're trying to express yourself in a way, and when you're trying to have fun. I feel like anytime you're trying to give into your vices is what people are talking about. And they're kind of, this can also go into like when you're trying to share your philosophies a bit, especially if you're getting started. Like if you've never done activism before, or if you've never really had like a spiritual opinion on things, and you're starting to share that, and people are thinking like, oh, who are you to say those kind of things? So that's kind of like what is being talked about with you. And these are the people to watch out for, especially Gemini Scorpio, especially if they're a Gemini Scorpio collab in their chart. Okay. All right. So let's see for the second one. What's the tea others are trying to spill on you? So, and this could just be projections. You might be like, why do they have that impression of me? Okay. We have Honor Gaia. We have Mercury. So, planet Mercury, which would be Geminis and Virgos. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Coins, Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups. And which song? A Bad Liar by Selena Gomez. Some of these songs just, I knew just like a line from them. I don't even know the whole song. Yes, okay. So this one here could be talking about relationships and trying to work out a relationship. So in the song, she says, with my heart on fire, guess I'm a bad liar. So she's just talking about her interaction with someone. So you guys can listen to the songs and see what you pick up. But this is needing to leave a relationship, but having this attraction to this person. It could be a very sexual attraction, or they've kind of like, your competition is engaged with this person. And so trying to work out things. Now you might be like, well, I'm not even in a relationship right now, but this could even be a past relationship. So it could be like, if even if you are like chronically single, people could see you as being hung up on somebody who is, you know, not available, or that it should have been let go. Who to watch out for? The talkers, the Mercury ruled people. They could have prominent Mercury in their chart. They could be Gemini or Virgo. We also have a strong Sagittarian energy here. Okay. People see you as not really moving on from things, and like going out and like working to get what you really want in life, and really kind of grabbing life and like living life. Yeah, and you have honor Gaia there. So I just get the feeling of like needing to kind of live in the real world, be present, but be like practical with it, and not get like carried away by your desires and dreams and wishes. Okay. So that is the tea. I think it's good, you know, sometimes to check in. Just, it's kind of like learning how to control your midheaven and your ascendant in astrology. You know, to know that your energy field of what's being projected, so that if it's not accurate for you, you can kind of correct it, you know? Okay, so for those of you who chose Carnelian, we have Make the Sacrifice. We have Jupiter and Pluto. We have 10 of Coins. Oh, this is you. Okay. Chariot reverse. This one gave out a lot of cards, it seems. We have the 10 of Wands. Let me do that. The 6 of Pentacles. And Take Shelter by Years and Years. Okay, so for, let's see. This feels a bit like, these cards kind of make sense with the song, actually. So he's talking about like just wanting to take shelter, even if it's like a vice or whatever. Do what you want tonight. It's okay if you want to be used. So people could be talking about either you, you know, getting a lot. Hi. Either you being helped a lot by others, or you letting people use you. We're seeing goals and things not being reached, a lot of helping of others to get a security. We're also seeing a bit, for some, a select few, it might be, there could be some little hedonism going on here. We have Pluto and Jupiter getting together, doing the most over here. But I'm seeing making sacrifice. So that's really what it's about. So people that are ruled by Pluto would be the sign of Scorpio. Leo, ruled by Jupiter, could be Pisces or Sagittarius. Okay, it could be family that's talking smack. So if you are needing help from family, or if family feels that other people take advantage of you, or that you're asking other people for help, that's where the talking is coming in. That's the tea people are trying to spill on you. So make sure you check in with that and say something. You're a Sagittarius, yes, because yep, we got the Sagittarius right here too. Revert, you know, so. Yep. And so control your energy field, control your midheaven and your ascendant, and that's your name out there, right? That's your name out there, so you can put a handle on it. All right. So these readings are coming out fast. I don't know if any of you guys are readers, go ahead and comment below whether it's for yourself, or I love connecting with other readers. My friends read for each other. I taught my sister to read. You're Capricorn. Hi, Phyllis. But sometimes readings just like want to come out quickly, and sometimes they just like take their own sweet time. It's kind of interesting, at least the way I read. Okay, so for the ocean jasper, we have heed the messengers, excuse me. Ooh, we have Chiron. So that would be like Virgo. They're actually wanting Virgo to be like the new ruling planet for this, or Chiron to be the new ruling planet for Virgo. The Knight of Swords. Look at y'all. I knew all the Gemini. I knew Gemini cards would be all over this reading when you're talking about spilling the tea. Yes, if you would like to do a private reading, go ahead and contact me at oceanheartconjure@gmail.com, or on Facebook or Instagram is fine. We have the Star reversed. We have the Seven of Swords, Aquarian energy, boom, boom, both cards. We have the Empress reverse. Okay. And we have walk it like I talk it. So, oh, see, this makes me. See, I'm a new mama. And so, for those of you who are parents, I know everyone's not. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for watching, everybody. So, for those of you who are new parents, a mother, single father, whatever kind of parent, guardians, people are talking smack. You might even be feeling the pressure. Like, whew, I didn't even really know until you become a new parent. There's 1111 here. That like just the pressure that people can put talking smack. So for some of you, I'm definitely seeing that that is the case. Now, those of you who are in healing communities, whether it's, witching, love and light community, tarot, whatever it is, they are, like Chiron's the healer, and the star's supposed to be the healer. They're talking smack. All right, they're talking smack. We have Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius energy here in those fields. If you're a nurse, anything like that, that's where it's coming from. Is people trying. I actually feel like this is them trying with the Seven of Swords, trying to steal your thunder, there's backstabbing going on. Okay, so this one is a little more serious. Yeah, this is like some talking smack. It's not just like, oh, this is what we think about your life, sips. This is a little bit more shade than tea, I would have to say. Heed the messengers. If someone's coming to you talking about so and so, or saying, oh, such so and so said such and such about you, what's that quote? Don't tell me what they said, tell me why were they so comfortable to say it to you. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be having some snakes revealed. Now, another thing is this: whenever I see the Empress with the star, bam, like you guys have, that's like celebrity energy. Like if I was gonna read like Rihanna, I would expect her to have the Empress and the Star. Okay, so that means you have a big energy field, but they're both reversed. So other people who are wounded in themselves, who are petty, oh, they're so petty with this energy right here. What they do is they see people that have huge energy fields like this, and they drain it so that you don't know how empowered you are, and how attractive, and how just that creation energy you carry around you. Okay, and so people, it's kind of like you have haters. They're like, how they say your haters are really fans that just aren't like converted yet, basically, like they don't realize that they are. That's, yes, it is very much like an energy vampire or a psychic vampire, but that's what it is. It's people who see you on the pedestal and they're taking you down. If you are doing beauty class, if you've had plastic surgery, that could be a hot topic. And it is kind of rude. I feel like there's a lot of judgment, especially towards women or feminine identifying people right here with the Empress card. If you've had changes to your body, or if you wear a lot of makeup, those are kind of the topics that go. Now, if you have any shady, it is, yeah, with the Seven of Swords here, there's some jealousy. I do see, yeah, I do see, so if you Have any shade that you've done, if anybody who happens to watch, if you've done some sneak about, if you've done some cheaty cheat, it's gonna be found out. It's gonna be found out. People are talking, okay? But for those of you who are in a good way, I would say try to really protect your energy, especially those of you who are sensitive parents or you have a sensitive artistic problem. Like this is showing me you're a creator person. You have a direct connection with the universe. You have a huge energy field. So just try to learn to control your energy field. So that others can't drain it, because that's what they're doing, right? And it's walk it like I talk it. If they don't, get them out of there, and you keep doing you and walk. We want to see this empowered energy here. Yep, and claim that energy, because that's a lot of power and energy that you could be using. Okay. All right, so for those of you who chose the Louis and kyanite, and they could have some citrine there. Let's see. We are all connected. We have Pisces. What? My Pisces out there being shady? Oh my goodness. We have the Two of Wands. About to make, like, 10 of Cups. It is. Some Pisces out there being shady. They're going to make me mad. Making us look bad. Okay, we have Judgment reversed. We have the Devil card reversed. Oh, what song we got? Never Be Like You by Flume. You know what this is? Okay. This might not even be so, this might be a lot happening on the spiritual realm, right? Because we got Pisces going on right here. You know what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing someone, if you have, for those of you who talk about twin flames all the time, if you've been telling people that and you're really obsessed about someone, some of you, there's like a toxic relationship and you're trying to force it into this happily ever after, but it's like it's never gonna sync up like that, and you're talking about the wrong people to the wrong people, or it's just not that way. I feel like that's what the tea is. That's what people are talking about. Like, like, I don't know, like, if you got two besties, they might be kind of like, do you hear? Is she? They might be a little concerned. Like, she's really obsessed about this. He's really obsessed. Like, they're going on and on about this. Is it true? That kind of thing. And from what the cards are saying, I think that some people that are hearing this are going to need to be told to let go. I'm seeing a toxic relationship that's trying to be forced into a happily ever after. It's not. And then you got the we are all connected. So that's the reminder, just because we're connected to someone, folks, we have many soulmates and many connections. We have many karmic partners. It doesn't mean that it's that two flames, okay? So I'm just going to put that out there. Now, those of you who have, I'm seeing bad histories. I'm seeing rap sheets. I'm seeing, like you've done dirt or toxic relationships. People are finding out. So you might have thought you're moved on to a new relationship. So some of you are Pisces, and then they're finding out that you've been, your last 10 girlfriends or whoever, you're the one who drove them crazy. They found out about your 7 baby mamas or whatever. They found out that you were, in and out of rehab and you ain't even trying to get things straight. So those are some kind of things. So I'm seeing some kind of rough energy here on this one. I do see people kind of in your spiritual business and really trying to dig up shadows and stuff of kind of old nasty things. So, yeah, and I see some disenchantment. So if this is heavy energy, so if this isn't resonating with you, then, just really, really cleanse your energy, because this is kind of some heavy stuff. But I feel like, and it could happen too for some of you who are like, you're really, clean energetically, and you don't do any of that messy stuff. It could be that you are allowing others to bring that into your energy field and not moving that stuff. So it's clinging to your energy and it's drawing other people. Other people think, oh, they allow that in their life. All right. So you don't want to, well, I hope you don't want to allow that. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm seeing. I also see Scorpio and Capricorn with this one too. It could be some Aries, little Aries. All right. I know y'all might, you know what, like I said, movers and shakers on this channel, my readings come out deep. I have so many outer planets connecting in my chart. I got, Pisces and Scorpio and Aquarius and all these signs, so that's just going to happen. All right. So for those of you who chose the seashell, I always have to add my little seashells. We have change is unavoidable. Oh, what needs to change? Change gonna come. Gemini, look at y'all. Thank you, Liana. Oh, Liana or Liana? You comment so much. I want to say your name right. I like to say people's name right. Okay, we have the Four of Coins. I'm sorry for the glare. The Sun card. the Fool card, the Six of Swords. Look at you're like look. Water Me by FKA Twigs. Look, you're about to take the tea and run. You're about to go make your own sun tea. Vienna. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yes. So I feel like you know what, you're the most in control, I think, of your energy field of these readings here. You're not trying to have anybody, doing the shade or tea. In this song, she's talking about trying to set the price for herself in her sexual relationships and her love relationships, and the people trying to tell her if they accept that price for her, if they think she's worth it, kind of thing. And so you can go ahead, and have a listen. But that's what I see is moving on. We have new start, happiness, change is going to come, not wanting to be bound anymore. So I feel like if people are talking shit, like they're just being petty. We have Gemini, we have some Capricorn energy, could be Leos or Aquarius. But I feel like if they're talking, like they're just talking smack about like who does that person think they are being so happy? Like why are they getting happiness from this? I feel like there's really nothing for them to say. You're making changes in your life, and if they got a problem with that, like how are they going to be mad that you leave a job you don't like? How are they going to be mad that you leave a relationship that wasn't good? So I feel like I wouldn't even listen, right? If they're saying anything, because I see you moving in a good way for yourself, be encouraged to move forward for yourself. Yep, do you. And people might, maybe sometimes it might be like with the sun card can sometimes like go to like feeling yourself, but like if you we need that. I tell Leos too that like we need that energy of Leo. We need that energy of the solar plexus and the sun to remind the rest of us like no person should have to shrink, if they're not being egotistical and mean. No one should have to shrink. Look at, I put this for myself. When I shine bright, I give others permission to shine with me. Look, I set that out for some reason before this reading, just that one card that explained it perfectly right there. So shine on, you crazy diamond, because this looks beautiful. This looks beautiful. Yep, I like it right there. Okay. Yep, be done with it because I see really good new openings, passages, empowerment for you if you chose six. Now, for all of us, I forgot to say at the beginning, but of course, I always do the subconscious card for everybody that watched. What do we all collectively need to know? See the signs. See the signs. The ascendant. I was feeling that. You're welcome. The ascendant. So yes, this is very much like controlling our ascendant. So I did a video on our reputation, which is like our overall, it's kind of like the midheaven, and this is more like our ascendant energy. So it's telling us to pay attention to that. The Emperor reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse. Oh gee, they're all reversed. Four of Swords reverse. Three of Wands reversed. Let me move that over. Oh yeah, and it was what you waiting for by Gwen Stefani. And she's like kind of chewing herself out in that song. She's like, what you waiting for? Take a chance, you stupid hoe. Like she's going in on herself. So this is about, I think why it's saying that is it's literally showing stop waiting, stop resting, get out there and who are going to allow you. Our ascendant is the mask we wear to others, but it's we as we grow older, we incorporate it more and more to our actual self. And it becomes, it is a little bit like our outer protective system, but we can become more aware and embrace it. But basically, it's like you want to be to the point that feels like an authentic part of you. Like, yes, it's a tool, like all the different aspects of ourselves, but that you can be fully yourself. And right now, with the Emperor reverse, it's saying that a lot of people coming to watch this, you still might not feel like you could like totally own your life, that you can be in control and feel empowered so that you don't have to worry about what others say or how they react. And so this is saying like what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for to come out of waiting, to come out of hiding, to come out of being at rest, and to really go out there and just like basically like you should find your fans, you should find people who support you, you should find people who celebrate you and pump you up and trust and believe that, and when people are speaking good. It's also saying see the signs. I do feel like find people who are compatible with you astrologically, or at least understand. And compatible doesn't mean it's all matchy, it means that you guys find balance and appreciation within your charts. But yes, so find a better outlook. And what are you waiting for, right? And if you don't like the tea that's out there, then brew a new batch and have them sip on that, okay? So thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you again soon. Please like.